Hello everybody, this is Wendy with Wendy's Paper Junk, and I have a little how-to video, and it's a little something different. It's not quite journal, really. I mean, it is. Okay, it is something for your desk, something for storage, something for ephemera, whatever you want to do. This, I'm calling it the Carousel. Um, this was my my practice one. And basically it is paper turned into a carousel to put your goodies in. So I put this, I was just seeing what would go in there. I got my pen, my bone folder, um, glue. I had my rulers in here. I had some like bookmark things I wanted to see. And of course, my bottle of glue that I needed to keep upside down. And anything. Okay. So I'm really liking this. And the reason why I was doing this is because, I have some of these 12 by 12 pieces of scrapbook paper and I just don't like it, or I never do anything with it. And don't you ever just want to just use up a full sheet of just a piece of paper that you don't really care for? That's what I did. So I picked out the ones that I didn't really care for and played around with it. And so all it is, you need, let's see, 6 sheets of scrapbook paper. Now you can do whatever size. You can do 8.5 by 11, whatever size paper you want. It just is going to give you a different size carousel. This one, the full 12 by 12 is, let's see, ends up being about 9 inches tall and 6 inches wide. Okay, so 9 tall, 6 inches wide. I used 6 sheets of scrapbook paper, 12 by 12, and then I just used a random couple pages glued together for the bottom. You can use cardstock, you can use cereal boxes, you can use whatever for the bottom. I just grabbed scraps because that's what this was about. And, and then I wanted to use some of my washi tape, and so I used it for the bottom to just make it look a little bit more finished. And I also glued in a jute string so I can pick it up and it twirls like a carousel. Okay, so let me show you how to do this. Very, 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 very simple. And there's some multiple ways you can, multiple uses for this too. So like I said, I've been getting in some of my old paper pads, some scrapbook. Just remember if it is print and you want it right side up, so make sure, so like I can read this so it's facing up. Okay, so flip it over, and what you're gonna do, you're gonna fold it in half. And that's another thing. This isn't cut. This scrapbook paper is just like off by a hair, but it's okay. Anyway, fold it in half. Okay. Open it back up. And then you're going to fold the 2 top corners in along the center line. And they don't have to meet. In fact, it's better if there's just a hair bit of space there. Okay, now this is where I like to, you can use a glue stick or whatever, and I just make a quick, nothing fancy, because I just want to keep these glued down. You don't have to. These will stay down. It's just, I like them glued into place because, I don't know, I think it makes it a little stiffer, sturdier. And this is just cheap scrapbook paper. It's thin, it's nothing heavy duty because everything's folded in on itself, so you don't have to double layer or anything. Anyway, grab the bottom, bring it up till it meets this, and the crease matches, the edges match, so it's all like this, and then crease it there. And if you notice, I have a gap there, but that's okay. All right, so then what you're going to do, you're going to get one side, fold it into the center, okay, and make sure this bottom line matches. And it'd probably help. What did I do with my, oh, and I do recommend bone folder. Get those creases in. Okay, so you got that side, and you're going to do this side too. So bring this over, and this is going to meet. Make sure the bottom edge is even, and then smash it down. Okay, now this is up to you, but I do it just so nothing when you use, I didn't do it in this one, but when this is up, you don't want this to gape open. So what I do is I open it back up, open this up, just this center, okay? Glue stick, whatever, just this center, not these two end flaps, okay? I just put a little glue there, and I like to run it close to the edge so the edge won't gape open. It doesn't really, I mean, it doesn't really gape open that much, but just on the safe side. Okay, so once you have the center kind of glued down, okay, fold this back up. So all you're going to do, okay, you're going to kind of give it a little push in the center here, and then tuck this one into just this open flap. So both of these pieces go into that open flap, and you just push them together just like that. Okay, so I hold it together like this, and I turn around and just pinch this bottom and give it the back side so it's creased a little better. So then I come over here while I'm still holding it together. I grab my glue stick and I run it along, oops, the inside of this top flap and press it down. And what's nice is, since there's no bottom yet, you can go in both sides. You can use tape, whatever, you can staple it. So that is all there is to it. Okay, only thing is I forgot to ink it. I wanted to ink these because ink it before you fold it so you can get that, darn, well, that's just going to be a little bit more browner than I wanted. Okay, so if you're going to do this one, you need 6 of these, okay? I already got 2 together, okay, because you can glue these together and it'll be flat on one side, so you can actually butt it up against the wall or something, you know, or you know, whatever you want, or maybe you don't need that bigger round carousel. But so let's say you got 6 of these, I got 2. Let me show you how these get put together. So you grab, basically it's just like this, okay? So you're gonna grab one side, and I make sure to get as close to the edge as I can, and then I like to set it flat and then press them together, and then kind of just like squeeze them in place, and then you can work on the back side too. But yeah, glue, and you can even put a clamp here if you have to wait for your glue. Okay, so here is my 3. Okay, you got 3, so you want to do the same thing, and then you'll have put 3 together and 3 together. Okay, so then you'll have this piece, and then you have a second piece, and all you'll have to do is glue this to this and put them together. So you'll have 3 and 3, and you just glue them together. Let me see here. I'll show you one more time. I've been picking out just random ones I'm not really fond of, but then I found that I kind of liked this neutral one, so I have, let's do this one. Well, I guess I could go ahead and make it might as well. Oh, I use this one too. Now, I do, let me put this over to the side. So, what I like to do, 3 pieces at a time, and I will just fold them all at once. At least the first half. And then I'll come up and take the top one, and get my glue. And like I said, glue stick, tape, whatever. It's nothing. I just do a quick and then you fold up the bottom, and then you fold this side over so it meets and the bottom's even. And then you do it again. Okay, and then you open it back up, and just the center 2 square here, make sure you get it up by the edge, and then I like to smash that down. And then this is when you ink, before you do this last step, if you're going to ink it, I think this one kind of rough looking. Oops. Okay. So then all you do is you kind of press that in, and then this one goes into this one, and you just smush it closed. Smush it closed, hold it, and then I usually, like I said, come in the back and recrease that one. And as I'm holding it, I come in and do some glue there and press it in. Super, super easy. Something to use up the whole, your whole piece of scrapbook paper that's 12 by 12. And it's usable. That's what I like about it. It is so usable, it's ridiculous. So, let's see. Real quick. And then fold this up. Like I said, this is straight out of a, I don't think this is a perfect square, honestly. Okay. Make your creases. This was just something I seen on Pinterest, and I can't remember what, it was like Japanese or something. And I'm like, I know what I could use these things for. And this is for my junk on my table. So my pens, my bone folder, all that stuff. So, and then I'm going to ink this one. And then up top. And then I put this one and this one, squeeze it shut, and I just redo the back one. And I'm still holding it, so I just come in here, add a little glue, or however you want to close it. And then one more. We'll do this next one. So, glue on that one. Glue on this one. I'm always liking to be able to use up some of these big sheets of scrapbook. The ones I'm not fond of. We all have them. So, and I do use them in some stuff. It's just, it's an effort. So, it's a major effort to try to use some of them. And I'm like, So then, open it up. Little glue. I get the edge. Rinse and repeat. Rinse. That's what this is. But super, super quick. And so useful. So useful. Okay. So then I put this one and then this one and squeeze it shut. And I come around the back. I still got it shut, squeeze shut. So I'll stick some glue. And okay, so then let's see, how do I want these? I think I want those in the middle. So all you do, get to, you can use tape, like I said, anything to get them to stick. Try to hold them together some. Alright, and then the next one. Like I said, I like to keep them flush. Let's hold it a minute. They go together like a slice of pie. Okay, so now I have two flats, and all you do is glue these together. Now, if you want my little jute string here. Oops. Let me cut off a piece. Ugh, I have a... Okay, all I did was... I have some string. I'll do this one. And this is a great time if for some reason you need to glue some more, or you can add some tape. So what I do with this is I just pick a spot, and if you have tape, which I do, I just tape it in a spot here. So however long you want it. So, and then if you have a little bit of an so you can tape up the whole thing, but you don't need it. And then this one kind of holds them together. Now, all you need to do is glue them together. So make sure that's at the top. Alright, and then how I do this, it's the same principle. Just make sure you hold your string up to the top. And then I smash them together. So that's in the center. They're getting smashed. I just kind of, and I'm doing this super fast, you guys, so you guys give it time to dry, and then make sure that's glued up there at the point. So, all right. That's easy. Now, let's say, okay, so I got to put the bottom on. I'll just use a file folder for this one. So, easy as pie. All you do is sit it down and, oops, draw it out. I can't tell. I know my lines are all off. Oh well. I'm going to be using, and I'm just going to use one layer. It's okay. And if you notice, I'm cutting out a little wonky, but that's okay. I can trim it down if I need to. Okay. Let's see. All right. I'll push it up to one side. Okay, so how do you get it glued on? Okay, so this is going to be a twofold thing. So you gotta get the glue on the lines, which is a pain in the butt. This on, just on the star line. So I'm gonna have to put some more glue there. Okay, it'll help it stick, but you know. All right, I'm just gonna butt it up to one edge because I knew this is gonna be a little off. All right, so I'm going to hold it down for a minute. Hopefully it sticks enough. So what I do, since I know this is off, I just trim it down. Let's see. Okay. Then, let's face it, I don't think that little bead of glue is going to hold the weight of the stuff I'm going to put in here. So, this is when, where is, let's see, what do I want? I got some washi tape, whatever tape, or wide ribbon, or you can use paper, so a wide piece of paper. So basically, what you do is I would cut it. Okay, so if I was doing it with paper, okay, I'd put it here and then fold it, you know, glue it in place. Okay, so you can use paper. I am going to use this washi tape if I can get it. I'm using the wide roll, and basically make sure it's right side up. Okay, so I am going halfway, as I hope it's halfway. Go again. It's kind of like wrapping a present. Okay, and then I'll come back here. This washi tape isn't that sticky. I have to glue. Oh, yeah, this one might have to get. All right, so if you got some washi tape like me, I'm gonna glue. Okay, so what I'm going to do, because apparently this is not the best, so hopefully, I only have to, so basically I'll fold it. No wonder I haven't used this tape. It doesn't stick at all. Okay. This. Okay. Do some pressing here. Get the glue to... Now, you can just leave the bottom like it is, you know. Nobody's going to see it. All right. And then, I guess this is okay. But this is going to drive me bonkers. I don't know why that wasn't sticking. Anyway, and of course I didn't match it up. That'll be in the back. All right, so there you go. And oops, before I forget my... All right, I can put my... And then my pen and my... can go... I mean... It holds stuff. I don't think it'll hold my scissors. So my scissors are pretty... Oh, it holds my scissors, you guys. Woohoo! Okay. All right. So, this is the carousel. And I don't want to pick it up just yet because it's still drying. But you pick it up here. Here it is. Super, super fast. Here, let's show you the inside. You guys see the inside? There's the inside. There's the outside. You can embellish however you want. There's the bottom. Super quick, scrappy, whatever size you want, but it's perfect. Perfect for the big scrapbook 12 by 12s. So here is the carousel. Paper carousel. There we go. Okay, like I said, a little different, but what do you guys think? Something fun? Look at them. Might make a nice little paper gift. Put it in a box. Put goodies in it. I don't know. Anyway, thanks for watching. Bye.